Hello, welcome to our channel. Please subscribe for more updates as we keep you updated with your favorite celebrities. When A$AP Rocky sits down with ELLE Magazine, there's an unmistakable aura of ease around him. Known for his sharp sense of style, musical genius, and laid-back cool, the rapper seems almost uncharacteristically open as he begins to discuss the one subject that the world has been fascinated by for years. His relationship with Rihanna. What was once a rumor, then a whisper, and eventually a headline-grabbing love story, has now become one of the most admired power couple narratives in entertainment. For Rocky, the journey has been both personal and transformative. It's not just about being with Rihanna, he says with a small grin. It's about what being with someone like her brings out in me. She's not just my partner, she's my family, my muse, and honestly, one of my biggest inspirations. The rapper admits that being in the public eye alongside Rihanna hasn't always been easy. There's pressure, of course, he continues. We're two people who've had our own careers, our own followings, our own lives before this. When you bring that together, it can be overwhelming because suddenly the world thinks they own a piece of your relationship. But we don't let that noise control us. What matters is what's happening between us when the cameras are off. Rocky recalls how friendship laid the foundation for their romance. For years, he and Rihanna had moved in the same circles, often spotted together at shows and events. We built trust long before we ever crossed that line into being together, he explains. That's what makes it solid. It's not built on hype. It's built on real friendship, on real understanding. We've seen each other through the highs, the lows, and everything in between. The couple's relationship, however, isn't just about glamorous red carpets or chart-topping careers, it's about the quieter moments. Rocky opens up about the comfort of everyday life with Rihanna. What people don't see is how simple it really is. We might be in the kitchen making food together, or just listening to old records. It's those little moments that mean the most. The world knows Rihanna as this icon, but I get to know her as the woman who laughs at corny jokes and who has the biggest heart. When asked how fatherhood has changed their bond, Rocky's face lights up. With their children now the center of their lives, he speaks passionately about how it's deepened their connection. It's a blessing, man. Parenthood puts everything into perspective. You stop living just for yourself, you live for your family, for the little ones looking up at you. Rihanna and we balance each other out. She's strong, she's nurturing, and she's fearless. And I try to bring stability, support, and joy. Together we make it work. Rocky also acknowledges how their relationship continues to influence his artistry. Love changes your lens on everything, he admits. It's in my music, in my style, in the way I move through life. Being with her makes me want to be better, not just as an artist but as a man. For a couple often under the spotlight, Rocky emphasizes the importance of guarding their privacy. We give the world enough, but we also keep something just for us. That's the key. You can't let the outside world define your relationship, you've got to define it for yourselves. As the interview winds down, Rocky leaves one final thought that sums up his perspective. We're not perfect. We argue, we disagree, we go through the same things as anyone else. But at the end of the day, it's real. That's what keeps us strong. Rihanna is my partner in every sense of the word, and I'm grateful for that every single day. In a culture obsessed with celebrity love stories, Rocky and Rihanna's relationship feels refreshingly authentic. They are, of course, global icons, but more than that, they are two people choosing each other, building a life together, and redefining what it means to be in love under the brightest spotlight imaginable.